Let me ask y'all something. Y'all look like a lively bunch, kind of reserved right now because you haven't been, well, you've been listening to Janine and she sings really pretty, and I suck at being pretty. I found that out a long time ago. It just doesn't work well for me. So let me ask you this. Have y'all ever been out, maybe go hit a club or a coffee shop or two, and maybe see somebody who's having a lot more fun than anybody else that you see, and you think to yourself, they're going to jail tonight? This song is for those people. We'll just do this bareback, no pick. Well, I don't care if I get arrested tonight. They'll need more than a ball and chain. I don't care who's interested. I'm coming into town just the same. Been feeling low, I've been feeling blue. Think I might need a little drink or two. Now be my friend, tell me where our place is, where the whiskey flows and the dices roll till dawn. My baby done me wrong and I must attest it. My heart's so low I think it must be told. I don't wanna know where east or west is. Pretty soon I won't feel the cold. When I'm walking down Main Street feeling no pain, along came a cop who could tell my name and explain to me what a federal case is. I've been mixing my highs, Lord, my lows again. Bright city lights make me feel alright. I ain't right or wrong, and tomorrow never comes. Well, I don't care if I get investigated. City fathers, they all black my name. And I'm pretty sure you can smell the traces. For tomorrow morning I'll take all the blame. When I'm feeling low, I've been feeling blue. Think I might need a little drink or two. Now, you wouldn't mind a man having a drink. Tonight I'll sleep on my walking cane. Bright city lights make me feel alright. I ain't right or wrong, and tomorrow never comes. Well, I don't care if I get arrested. Thank you. What I'm playing for you is a little bit of North Carolina country blues, and that's what I like to play. I'm from North Carolina originally. Got anybody else in here from North Carolina? Oh, yeah, the quiet ones. Wow, that's unusual. I understand that you've left the hills and they don't sell white liquor down here like they do back home, so we'll do a song about that too here in a minute. Y'all sound good. I hear a whistle, I hear a moan. Must be my baby coming home. Been down in Tupelo singing that riverboat song. My baby's a dancer, a riverboat queen. She teaches them gamblers everything. Been down in Tupelo singing that riverboat song. Many days I'm alone, many nights ain't nobody home. Many times I wish she were here. When I hear that riverboat whistle in my ear, hey riverboat captain, bring my baby home. 'Cause I'm lonesome and all alone, down in Tupelo singing that riverboat song. Now we're gonna boogie. Many days I'm alone, many nights ain't nobody home. Many times I wish you were here. When I hear that riverboat whistle in my ear, hey, riverboat captain, bring my baby home. 'Cause I'm lonesome and all alone, down and below, singing that riverboat song. She's down and below, singing that riverboat song. She's down and below, singing that riverboat song. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Now we're moving directly into this part of the show. Y'all from North Carolina, how long are you down here?
Leaving tomorrow.
Leaving tomorrow?
Got here last Sunday.
Well, there's only a few things I miss about North Carolina. Cocoa Beach is my home now. I live about 3 blocks from here. But, yeah, it is. It is. I do miss some things about North Carolina. I do miss knowing where to find the appropriate beverages, because we don't have that in Florida at all. And I do miss Lexington barbecue. I do miss that. And I miss tubing down rivers, though there are a few of them here you can do that. Now, I found that out. I also miss Mike Cross. Mike Cross. For those who've never heard of him, if you want to see the best one-man show in the world, bar none, I'll take the challenge on this one. Go see a guy named Mike Cross. Let him explain to you the Appalachian fiddle with the cryogenically frozen Appalachian tree snail up there at the scroll, and the cat's entrails, and the kitten inside the fiddle that hears mother's entrails vibrating and begins to make a noise. Sounds fascinating, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to play you one of his songs right now. I'm just trying to make up my mind which one. Let me ask this. How many people in here have ever been on the Jerry Springer Show? None? Usually I ask how many people here have been on the Jerry Springer Show more than twice. Okay. Well, this song is dedicated to Jerry Springer and all the people that's been on this show. One thing I've learned, I've asked that question of a lot of people over the last several years. And the ones that get up immediately and start waving their hands, I was on there 3 times. Stay away from those people. Well, Elma Terrell, she's a beautiful girl, and I'd love to have her for my wife. She's just the kind of a woman who could keep me happy for the rest of my life. But my daddy said, son, it's something you don't know. It's something that I think you oughter. Well, Elma Terrell, she's a beautiful girl, but son, she's my daughter. Come to think of it, that was an episode or two, wasn't it? Well, Alice Green, she's a beautiful thing, and I'd love to have her for my wife. She's just the kind of a woman who could keep me happy for the rest of my life. But my daddy said, son, it's something you don't know. It's something that I think you really oughter. Well, Alice Green, she's a beautiful thing, but son, you guessed it, she's my daughter. As you can tell, there ain't no laziness or hookworm in my family. Well, I've been all around this whole darn county like a buck hunting for a doe. Seemed like every girl that I wanted to marry was a wild oat daddy sold. So I went to my mama with my head hung down. She asked me what the trouble could be. I told her my story and then I took her hand. She said, Stevie, listen to me. You see, your daddy was such a good-looking young man and like an eager young stallion horse. His blood ran hot, so you can't blame him for letting Mother Nature take her course. But not about your problem. Don't you worry, don't you worry, don't fret and don't bother. See, your daddy ain't your daddy, though he thinks he is, so you can marry whomever you want to. Thanks, Mom. All right. Thank you. I'm trying to think if I can get my nerve up enough to do this one. How many folks in here have ever worked with the space industry? Nobody? You're not going to get this song at all. Actually, that's the beauty of this song. No matter where you've worked, no matter what you've done, you will understand this song. But it does glorify the space program in a way. What a lot of people don't know, you remember Neil Armstrong getting up there on the moon. Some of y'all are old enough to remember this. We watched it on TV. He got out there and he said, one small step for a man, one giant step for mankind. But what a lot of people don't know is that right before that, he said something over the mic. He said, this one's for you, Mr. O'Reilly. And a lot of people wondered, who the hell is O'Reilly? And why is this one for him? I'm going to attempt to explain this in this song. Well, I believe the greatest thing happened in the 20th century was the day that Neil Armstrong put his foot up on the moon. He was a right man with the right stuff. He was hanging in, he was hanging tough. When he said the eagle is landing, it was not a moment too soon. When he stepped out on the platform, he was thrilled as he could be. He still had something special on his mind. He said, this one's for you, Mr. O'Reilly. Then he said, one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. This one's for you, Mr. O'Reilly. All the guys like you that are tried and true and have struggled to survive. This one's for you, Mr. O'Reilly. For the hopes and dreams of every man alive. Well, they asked him about it. And old Neil said this. He said, Mr. O'Reilly was my neighbor back when I was a little boy growing up in Wapakoneta, Ohio. And me and his wife was taking a nap one Sunday afternoon. I was playing ball with my buddies when a grounder bounced between my legs, rolled up in the ivory underneath old Ivy's room. Well, I went on up to retrieve it. My ears could not believe it. I heard Mrs. O'Reilly's shout in a voice like some cartoon. You want me to do what? I do that when the kid next door walks upon the moon. This one's for you, Mr. O'Reilly. For the guys like you that are driving true. This is for you, Mr. O'Reilly. And the hopes and dreams of every man alive. For the hopes and dreams of every man alive. Now you know. It's hard to upstage you, kid. If I didn't love you, I'd be nervous. That's all right. And they come out and give you cupcakes for singing. Nobody's ever given me a cupcake for singing. It's never happened. Y'all look like a pretty lively crowd. Actually, I know why they've never given me cupcakes. One, I don't eat them. And I like to get my sugar another way, which gives me another idea for a song. Up there in North Carolina, we are very proud of some of the things some of our more rural people can do. People that live way out in the country, way up where I come from, are actually in a little community called Divinity in North Carolina up in Wilkes County. You can't find it on the map, it's not there. But We got guys that go back out there in the woods and they take corn, regular American homegrown corn, and they take it out in the woods and they apply the laws of physics to it. And it undergoes certain metamorphoses. And what you get is something pure and clear. It'll get you. It's rocket fuel for the human soul, all right? Won't even leave you with a hangover. Matter of fact, it burns with a perfect clear blue flame. Not that you would ever want to burn it. Though I did make it back from Wilkes County one time by pouring that into my old 66 Dodge pickup or a panel truck. Actually, that truck never ran so good since then. Anyway, some people have asked me, how did I come to be down here in North Carolina? And I can tell you very quickly, untaxed liquor. All right, the sheriff was looking for me, and I didn't know what he wanted to talk about, but I did know about what he wanted to talk about, and I didn't know anything about it, so I came on down here, and we're going to do a song about it. Well, moonshine whiskey ought to be a crime. When I get drinking, about to lose my mind. Oh, brother, thou art giving me a hard time. Well, what's that smoking yonder up the hill? Looks like a pretty hideaway I have so many years. John Law done come and run us away from here. Lord, they burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. John Law burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. For that bootleg whiskey, where are we gonna go? John Law didn't mind us having our little fun. 'Cause when we made our money, boys, you know, he's sure gonna get him some. Yeah, the joint was rocking till the morning comes. But then the money got low. They took me off to jail. I drank my corn whiskey, boys. I didn't have nothing more to sell. I didn't have no good woman to come and go my bail. Lord, they burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. John Law burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. For that bootleg whiskey, where are we gonna go? Good morning, Judge. What may be my fine? Judge, taste my whiskey. He didn't give me no time. He said, could you make me some more of your moonshine? Oh, yeah. Lord, they burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. John Law burned down my liquor store. Burned down my liquor store. For that bootleg whiskey, where are we gonna go? All right. Thank you. I think it was Chris Thomas King actually wrote that song. Not sure. I look about me, I cast up wildly about me for inspiration as to what to sing next. Y'all aren't much help, are you? All right. I got an idea. I won't sing anything at all. I'll play something for you. You're probably expecting something in A minor. fingers are cold. Thank you. It's called Hideaway by Freddie King. Oh, excellent dancing. Naomi, wasn't it? Okay. Can I get a round of applause for Naomi? I've been spending so much of my life playing blues music, singing the blues, living them. I got to wondering a while back, I was reading something and it said that Albert Einstein, who was a notorious genius, his brain was actually physically larger than all of ours. And he said that everything had an equal opposite. That got me to pondering. That's a mountain term. That got me to pondering, what would be the opposite of the blues? And I thought about this for a long time, and I went and asked some people that I consider smart. And finally I came up with the answer for me, personally. I can't answer for anybody else in the room. The opposite of the blues would be, without a doubt, Oreo cookies. That's right, I get me a big old glass of that soy milk or some almond milk. Man, I get my dunk on. I love it. I guess you know I'm leading into a song. It's called The Power of the Blues. Chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips, sugar diabetes, and that blubber all on my hips. I got the nightlight burning in the kitchen, baby, so I can go downstairs and cruise. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. I hide them in a cabinet, I keep them in a jar. You know, for emergencies, I got them in the glove compartment of Bo's car, and I can't live without them. No, I don't want to lose. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. Doctor said I'm crazy, said I better give him up and quit. I'll be pushing up daisies. He said, Sonny man, you're definitely sick, and I can't live without him, babe. No, they get me hired and I can get on booze. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie, built by Nabisco, 'cause I ain't no rookie. Next best thing to Nookie Blues. Thank y'all. Okay, Bo says I got time for one more, so I'm gonna do that old Chinese folk song. It's called Tuning. Remember, I'm a trained professional. Don't try this at home. Let me just one more thing to complete this. You want to play the country blues at some point or the other, you're going to have to go back in history to Hawaii. Some bright boy figured out you take a piece of brass, glass, or steel, you can stick it on your finger or hold it in your hand and slide it up and down. You can make all kinds of cool sounds. Well, I don't usually use this guitar for slide. But just to round this thing off and top it off, I'm going to take y'all back to Memphis, 1928. It's called Beale Street, but the fact is it was actually Beale Avenue all that time, and nobody ever called it that. And a little old, downright emaciated looking black fella sweeping the street started work about 2 in the morning. He only had one leg and the use of one eye and a half. His name was Furry Lewis, and I'm going to take you back with Furry. It's called the Falling Down Blues. So bad it hurt my feet to walk. Got the blues so bad it hurts my feet to walk. Wouldn't hurt so bad, but it hurts my tongue to talk. Some folks said the word blues ain't tough. Some folks said the word blues ain't tough. It might not kill you, sure will handle you rough. I'm gonna jump right to the keyhole in your door. I'm gonna jump right through that old keyhole in your door. Yeah, I jump so fast, your old man, he won't know. She caught the rumbling, I caught the falling down. She caught the rumbling and I caught the falling down. turned my back and I never looked back around. And never look back around. Thank you. I'm Sunnyland Steve, and I hope to see y'all again sometime soon. Thank you, and I'll let Bo get up here and do his job.